What am I thinking? We'll comb this video. We'll find the... Right there. Freeze it. Oh my God, it was you. You just gave yourself up.
Oh, damn, that sucks.
I know.
Shit.
You can scrape it off with a little bit and then work it. Just a little.
What, the trowel?
With just barely slice it. Jim, you want a trowel to just slice that off of there?
What's that?
That dirt?
I'll get it.
I put them all there.
Dave, you've done this before, dude.
We got it.
You.
Don't worry about it.
Then, Donnie, why did you fuck it up?
Hey, dog. Let's not talk about that, man.
You actually did it?
It's in the past. I don't know. This is,
You're about to sell yourself out before.
I mean, honestly, just look at the video evidence. It might be
That's
me.
right. No, I'm going to be pouring over this. Stop. Freeze up right there. Zoom in on that. It was
Send an email with the photo.
Gaudiel. Facial recognition shows Gaudiel.
My hat was down. It wasn't me.
It's getting chilly again. Probably something.
This is unreal. This is, you just couldn't have asked for better concrete weather. Like if this had been yesterday, like I was here yesterday right now,
Really
and there was so much sweat pouring off me that it was just a river coming off my hat band, man.
What do you do in those situations? Just
Work it really fast, as fast as you can. And you ask for, if you know it's going to be super hot, you ask for a wet mix, and the guy gets you to add water, but you can also ask him to add a retarder. So you can say, you know, it's projected to be 95 degrees tomorrow, so add retarder. So that
What does that do?
It makes the concrete go off slower.
Okay.
It retards its progress. You can also add accelerator. If you got, like if we knew that it was going to be like this, I might have asked them to add accelerator, which would make the concrete go off faster. Because you can't really work it until it gets to the right point. And it's not even there yet. It's still plenty well. We could do all kinds of stuff with it. But when it starts to go, you know it.
We should sign it.
I may or may ask a stupid question. What if it like rains?
That you'd want to cover it. But actually, the rain would be perfect
Yeah.
if it went off, right? If the concrete went off and got hard and you worked it and then it rained, that's the best you can hope for, because the rain won't hurt the concrete because it's gelled, it's gone off. It's not going to make, raindrops aren't going to divot it, and it'll just keep it wet longer. The longer you can keep this thing wet, the longer it dries, then the less chance you have of cracking. The longer the cure. So concrete takes 28 days to cure, and at about 28 days, 90% of the concrete's cured. That means 90% of the water's out of it. But then the next 20 years is the next 10%. And then concrete's porous. It's not a waterproof membrane, so it actually, it'll take on ambient moisture, until it gets all the moisture out of the middle of it after years, and then it doesn't take on much moisture, but it's still porous. Like I have a really old slab in my garage, and I poured a new one, and I guess I didn't do the vapor barrier right or something, but when the hydrostatic pressure is so great after back-to-back storms that the ground's saturated, it just comes up my slab. Comes up under my elm flooring. It's just, it's bad, man. It's super bad.
Should sign this small one.
Can we do a white glove test on those wheelbarrows?
Can you help them?
Let's go see.
You were getting tired, huh? Me too.
Of
That
what?
shit's actually kind of tired.
I was giving it more force than.
Yeah, I mean, you just gotta. It's like.
To be honest, I didn't know. I thought
Yeah.
it was gonna be harder until at the end I realized, why the fuck were they doing so much work? I could have just gone a lot slower.
It's like
Walk those back.
you don't learn, or you don't learn to do it.
When I started going slower, I was like, no, I'm stupid. Why was it going so hard?
It's funny how God, the battery's down to.
Is it charging?
Well, I just unplugged because I want to move it over there and film them. It's down to 37 minutes of battery. Okay.
Just gotta hold the thing.
I think I'll bring it back. I'll bring it back over there and plug it in. I'm just going to show this for a minute so we can see Jennifer, and what's your name?
Danielle.
Danielle? Jennifer and Danielle's step. Jennifer and Danielle's pour. Oh my God, look at this, you guys. You should be proud of yourselves. I know you are. Nice. You can edge it, the whole cha-cha. Very nice. Where'd you go, Danielle? Gadiel, what do you think? Perfect. Yeah, good? Perfect. Is good? 0 defects. We're going for 0 defects. Now there's a guy that has some.
So we have class on Tuesday, right, Rodney?
We have class on Tuesday, yes.
And Wednesday.
And Wednesday. This is your makeup class for last Wednesday.
Yeah.
Do we have midterm?
No, not this week.
Next week?
Yeah, maybe.
A week from Wednesday.
God willing and the creek don't rise. And Jim doesn't get sick. Or doesn't get sick of the class.
I need to touch this one up later.
My elbow's good.
David.
I have soccer ball in the truck. We can just pass it around real quick.
Yeah, make sure none of it hits the wet concrete.
Damn, but I don't got no regular shoes though.
You know,
Still not be in the work shoes, bro. Shoes. Now you get the steel toe.
Okay, imagine a free kick with these.
Bro, I'd knock somebody out with those.
we could do, ooh, yeah, 2,500 pounds, right?
Whoever had the boots, make sure the boots get washed off too.
I need to get new ones. I need to get rid of these.
Why? Those look good.
I know. Well,
Those look Frankenstein. I love them.
I need to fix them.
So your boots get washed off? Already washed off their boots? I think,
Really deep divot on the outside edge. On the out, right here. Oh.
You guys have all your tools together?
Really haven't.
I've got mine.
Don't put so much pressure.
Yeah, so it's a light touch.
Are you a DeWalt guy? Or are you a...
I've got a DeWalt drill driver that I've had since I sold my business, and it works just fine for me. But generally, Bosch, Makita is what I would go. But I think DeWalt's become pretty good these days. They've gotten better and better and better. Huh? I was looking at some of the Home Depot things for the bundled thing, the big bag with the
impact and
saw, the impact, the drill driver, the radio, the light, all that stuff.
Damn.
Good
How much was
value.
all of that?
There was different ones, but like for $4.99, it was like
No, really?
$9. And Milwaukee has come a ways now. Milwaukee's really come up with the battery power stuff. But yeah, $4.99 gives you like 8 tools.
Wow.
It was a pretty good deal.
That's not bad at all.
No, no, considering that, I bought my skill saw, Rockwell 7 1/4 worm drive, my Rockwell 3/8 drill driver, a framing square, a nail belt, and screwdriver, some hand tools for $300 in 1974. $300. I was outfitted. I was ready to start work for $300.
Yeah, yeah.
And I still have all those tools. And as a matter of fact, I left them with my company when I sold the company. Because I had this job here. I'd had this job here for 6 years. I said, I don't need any more tools. There's plenty of tools there. Those are much better because I don't even own these tools.
That money comes in and a grant or something, and it's like new tools.
Yeah, yeah. We've been, we've had the resources to have really pretty good tooling there and get what we want. Like the cordless stuff that we got now, the cordless drivers and what we get those cordless.
Yeah, I got to try a cordless nail gun. Pretty nice. They're really nice. They don't.
Cordless everything. These cordless skill saws are Makita's worm drive saws are unreal.
Like I didn't know that like the battery life on some of the cordless is really good. Like I just got a cordless sander, Makita, and it's pretty good. I mean, I have like the normal like what is it like?
18 volt. Or
18 volt, 1.8
lithium,
amps or something, and it lasts a good while. Like I bought it with like I got a
spare battery.
No, I got a.
Yeah, and with a spare battery, who you know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you have 2 batteries. It doesn't matter. You know, you get through, and the weight is less. You don't have a cord, which like a cord is kind of annoying. Like you want to.
Super annoying. Super annoying.
Like, batteries it's good.
No.
I wanted to try the Milwaukee one, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with what Milwaukee's. And Milwaukee was the kind when I was buying tools in the 70s. I had a Milwaukee 2-horse router that is still around.
Are you working on it today?
Are we allowed to leave at the bar?
Sure. Yeah, you can go. Thanks, Matthias, for sure.
All right, later, man. Thank you for everything.
Yeah, good job. Good job, Matthias. Way to go. Who did I get?
Oh, I watched the video last week as well. I forgot to send you an email.
Okay, so you watched the video. Good. All right, good. You're here. Just I'm gonna mark you here right now on my sheet. We're here for last week. That's a good idea, man. You're gonna have and then you'll cut the glove off, right? Matthew, Alex, Daniel. Daniel Delgado, are you here?
See you, Rodney. Thanks for the help.
Thank you. You're awesome.
You're awesome.
I'd hire you any day. Alex. Alex. I got you. Okay.
Try to get off. You try.
Wait, I want to video this. Wait, before you get on, I want to shoot this.
For next time, you mean?
Yeah, I can't.
Like that, I can't.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Okay.
No, just saying who parked like that, and then I realized, oh, that's your car.
yeah. Oh, I like to take multiple spaces. Okay, man. Trent Settlemeyer. Settlemeyer. Mr. Settlemeyer.
God damn, bro.
My creation.
That is so
Trent's creation. Grant, this is unbelievable.
You go right from the pegs, and then you go right to the pedal.
Oh shit.
Pegs to pedal. Here we go. Peg,
Ah, man.
pedal.
What a
Woohoo!
ride.
And then it's the same once you're on.
How do you get down?
You don't.
You don't. You crash. No way.
And then you just step off.
Wow.
Just like that.
Well done, Trent. Well done.
I can only keep riding.
Wait, and that's a skateboard? How do you do that?
Huh?
How do you do that? How do you get on it?
I want to see me doing ollie, bro.
Look at that, man. Oh,
It's work boots, that's way.
that's still pretty impressive.
right here. It's over.
That's funny.
I got to do an ollie over the bike.
Good work, Mike.
Thank you. You too.
Excellent work, Daniel. Lewis Daniel. Way to go, Gad. Way to go, Gad. You going?
No, I'm not gonna go. I think I'll.
Good.
You're like, no thanks.
How about those like old timey bikes that have the really big front wheels?
Yeah, yep. They still make those. Saw somebody advertising those the other day.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, and those take a ladder to get on. Those are tough to get on too. You kind of got to get on from the back and then climb up.
Holy.
Nope.